I'm checking in on you. Oh, hey, 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 in on you. Oh, hey, I'm checking in on you. Oh, hey. So, I love you. Can I just tell you? I love you. I want to get that out there. I want it to be fruitful. I want it to be multiplied. I love you. So, with that being understood, um, I'm checking in on you because I love you. You hear the birds chirping. You hear me being one with nature. I love you. I want to give you some words of encouragement as I checks in on Zeus. Okay? Hear me out. You see that limitation we all have? Whatever you do, whatever you're striving for, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever your limitations are, I want you to embrace them for what they are. Here's why I'm encouraging you to accept your limitations. Because in order to break your ceiling, you have to first accept your limitations. Try to make sense of it here. So, you want to grow, but you can't grow the way that you want to grow. Here's the thing about being limited. You need to come to the understanding as a person that not everyone can be as good as everyone else at everything. Stop. Okay. If it sounds like I'm rambling, slow that down and let that sizzle a little bit. You need to come to the understanding that not everyone is going to be good at everything like everyone else. I just said it in a different way, hoping that you would get it. In order for you to grow, your limitations have to be known. If you don't know what they are, you need to explore them. Because you can't just want something and think you can get it. Life does not work like that. When you embrace your limitations, it helps you in the process of growth. I'll give you an example. So, how they measure someone's voice in terms of music and vocals, they use something called octave. So, for example, you have a 6-octave voice. That is your vocal range. So you can sing in the lower octave or the higher octave. You want to sing in the range of an 8-octave voice. That's outside of your limitation. That's outside of your scope. Aiming for that 10 octave or 8 octave or any octave above what your voice can handle is a colossal failure. What then you do? accept your limitations. I can only sing in this range. So I find comfort in this range. And therefore, in that comfort, you will then find success in that range. Am I making sense? Try to make it make sense. Try to grow within your limitations. Not everyone is going to be good at everything. Whatever your limitations are, when you find them, you stick within those limitations. Create a lane for yourself and grow within that lane. Not because you see this person doing this in this way doesn't mean you can do it better or like them. You might not have the physical attributes needed to do what they do. So you then stick within your means. Find growth within your means. When you do that, you push the boundaries within your means. When you go outside of that, you're setting yourself up for something that is not success. And I'm not saying you can't push yourself past your limitations. You can. You can. It's possible. But it's also not possible. Meaning, when you try to push past your limitations, it is not a guarantee that you will be able to. If you're trying to avoid failure, if you're trying to gain as much success as possible, staying within your limitations are your safest bet. If you're a risk taker, okay, you can try to push past those limitations. But if you're not, stick within your means. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm out here in the beautiful city of... To be honest, I have no idea. I just really like to travel, so I do these things. With that said, embrace your limitations. Find your comfort within your limitation. Create your lane and then grow within that. With that said, I love you. Your boy AJ is signing out in 3, 2, 1. I love you guys.